Yes, but still fun. Sid, thank you for a job well done. No, thank you. Alrighty, so we gotta get our new party member together. So we're gonna have the boys, I think. Red, you were still my best boy as well, but we haven't seen Barrett in a while. Okay? It's the only reason why. Spend a good chunk of time grinding certain characters at certain points, so I don't need to worry about it, then grind again more when I need to use them. Yeah. Yeah, so Sid is limit level 1. Barrett is fully actually ready. He can learn his final ultimate limit at any point. Vincent, obviously, we've had him for a relatively short amount of time, so he's not quite there yet, but thankfully his limits, he only has 1 of each level, so... Okay. Let's take a look. So Vincent, you're decked out. You're decked out. Red 13, we're gonna throw your stuff onto Barrett. Now Sid. Unfortunately, we just got Tifa to be incredibly strong, and we don't have her. And we don't got her anymore. I don't think anyone else is really... They don't have the weapon or like the curse ring to make it really OP, so... I want to grind levels in Splatoon 3, but I keep having the message connection unstable pop up. Honestly, yeah, I had so much issues with connection in Splatoon 3. I really stopped playing very early on. I'll play Tales of Vesperia for some reason. I need to play all my older Tales games if I can get a hold of them. I really want to go through those as well. I'm going to put a ribbon on you. And I guess a ribbon on Vincent here. And we're gonna figure out what materia we want you to have. So we definitely need a restore. And I think I might actually do the quick death thing again, because that was actually really fun. There we go. You can have a poison move, buddy. There we go. Poison, elemental. Does everyone have an enemy skill? You don't have an enemy skill. Okay. Haven't had it until recently. Man, I count you lucky because I had it so much at the beginning. They're so good. They have such amazing stories. I know I have one on the Switch. I can't remember which one. And I know I think I have a couple others on Steam through like Steam sales. So it's like I will go through those at some point. It's just a matter of time. Okay, so you have fire and restore. You got ice. We got a lightning just kind of thrown on you. What is happening here? There we go. I think at the end of the day, though, there's so many good, like, RPGs. Like I was saying about Golden Sun even yesterday, that I really, really want to go through. I just need to get off my butt and stop replaying Final Fantasy VII. Because I do this so often. It's a comfy game, you know? Alright, so this section of the game's kind of always struck me as a bit weird. I'll go into it here in a second. This guy's still on his tippy toes. We respect that. I don't have that ankle strength. Paladin training level 6. Should we take off? Oh, for sure. Me with Stardew. Yes, same, right? Like, it's one of those things. Okay, so we're going for Coral. So we're in this section of the game where the group wants to take the big, huge materia from Shinra, even though Shinra is doing something right now that isn't entirely, like, you know, bad. They're trying to help the planet. Oh, right, okay, I'm gonna save us some time here, and I'm gonna go this way. I think. You can fail at getting these. I will not fail. It will not happen. I shall win. But if you get them, you can get something good. So, actually, you can get a couple of good things. Yeah, I think I'll probably do another playthrough around the time 1.6 comes out. For Stardew Affection, he's been talking about 1.6 for a while, but it seems like a lot of it is going to be to make modding a bit more streamlined for the game, which is such a nice thing of him. Anyway, this is going to be a bit of a trip here. But pretty much I will end up back here at the end of the sequence anyway, so that's why I parked the airship there. I have to admit though, when he says a smaller update, like don't expect the same thing as 1.5, it's like, sir, you just casually dropped almost an entire game into 1.5. Like, what is smaller by your standards? You made this game, like, what is it, $16? I think Canadian? 18 maybe? And then added in so many free updates, and just like, this man's a... bless him. I'm quite fond of him. Iridium Scythe the other day, the man knows what people want. Oh, so good. Pepper! Wait, no, wait. Yo, Pepper! There you go. I don't know if it's him working on it or if it's a team working on it, but... I know very little about that character, Pepper. But I'm sure someone else in here probably does. Well, it is a weird team we have. I love it. It's like Final Fantasy 15, the boys are out on a road trip. Oh, absolutely, Pepper. I can appreciate some pretty hair. Oh, Rebecca. Okay, I'm gonna do another save. He's working on it, and then he'll go back to working on Chocolatier. That's always good to know. Just look, please. Okay, what's this? Oh my goodness, Pepper, you have so many. I like the duck one. Oh, I see an Anya there. I also see card captors. And I see a Kingdom Hearts manga. Actually, I see a couple of them. And Komi. I refuse to read the Komi manga though, because I'm waiting for the show. I don't know if they're gonna come out with another season, but I can dream. Oh, I'm so excited if they do though. I was thinking about that last night actually. I'm like, I should look into that, and then I always forget. Did you stop for a bit? Do you have the Kingdom Hearts one? You guys are... We'll never know, we just are. Alrighty, so we are going to be... Oh, this one doesn't have much. I guess I can work on filling that up later, too. She's just perfect. Guess we're safe for now. Damn. Yes, Ace, I need to still check that out. I have so much I need to watch, to be honest. so they've taken off with a huge materia in that train. Oh, you damn boneheads! Shall we pursue? Hey, do you know who I am? I'm Sid, that's who the hell I am. Now just let me handle it. Alright, did you guys know? Not only does Sid know how to fly things, he also knows how to work a train. How can they even drive this? Don't ask me, I don't know. What? Don't worry, I can handle this. I mean, I take back what I said. He can't drive it, never mind. 2 levers, one on the left, one on the right. See, just alternate the 2 levers up and down, right? Judging from the enemy's speed, I'll say it'll take about 10 minutes. We're gonna fly, hold on tight. Sometimes you get in a really good rhythm and then sometimes you ruin it. Alright, we're gonna jump. Whee! We riding a choo-choo train, chat. You know what question I'm about to ask, don't you? We all know deep down. How many chuggas before your choo-choo, chat? Oh my god, bro. That is such a cute emo pepper. What is that? Wait, why am I not doing any damage? Oh! I have poison on, don't I? Heck. Okay, that sucks. Good to know that's the thing. 18. At least 9. 69. I think one of these enemies has something that we're gonna want to steal. I can't remember which one it is, but I think I'll know when I see it. Go on. Vincent, do it, buddy. Good job, Vincent. Yeah! Oh, wait, no, not quite. Get him, Sid! God, I'm using really slow attacks. That's probably not what I want to do. Ooh, counterattack leveled up. I like that. Okay, we got 8 minutes. It might be you who has something I want to steal. Maybe. Let's see. But who's controlling the train? Oh. No, it wasn't you. Who was it? Who am I thinking of? Sleepy Tabby, welcome on in! You plan on watching the City Folk playthrough? I really hope you enjoy it. I've been loving going through that series. It's been a really good time. I was recording more last night. I wasn't having much luck, sorry, catching something. Hopefully I have better luck tonight. I think I just remember this guy because he has a lot of HP. There we go. Okay, 7 minutes. Do you have something? Couldn't steal anything. Okay, you do have something. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I didn't really get to go through City Folk when it came out, so I've been really enjoying going through it. Ow. You do a limit. Oh, you don't even have healing on you, sweetheart. Okay. Oh, there we go. He stole it. Perfect. Okay. Rebecca, you reminded me that I also need to go through Spirit Tracks and Phantom Hourglass at some point here soon. How much HP does this bird have? Jeez. There we go. Hey, Qhimm!
Axel update, the air plant has turned pink with spiky petals.
Oh, Axel's turned pink? We're here for it. Thank you for the update, and thank you for the 4-month resub. What the? You guys? Alright, hand over the huge materia. Whoa. Yeah, we're still trying to get the huge materia from Coral. We're currently on the back of a train, which looks absolutely insane, I realize. It's one guard left in our way. Yeah, Love Blending. Mike really enjoyed Spirit Tracks as well. So I've never tried that one. I got stuck on Phantom Hourglass, and that's as far as I got. Hey, Unicorn, how are you? Got guts coming after me. I'll never forget you. No time for that now. Hit the brakes, Chief. I know already, just stop and sit tight. If we keep this up, we'll crash right into North Coral. Let's see, if we use the levers alternatively to accelerate, should stop when we move the levers up or down simultaneously. Hey, it's not working. Is it the other way? The other way, just watch, I'll... Oh dear. Hey! And... we managed to stop it. It can go a different way, I'm pretty sure. Save key item, huge materia. Sure brave, I'm impressed. You guys are really something. Excuse. Oh, yeah, there we go. Oh, are you in a bit of a funk today? I hope I can take your mind off things a little bit here. We have an Ollie cam. Your viewing pleasure. You get to see my lump. Because that's pretty much... Wow, look at how pale I get. I promise I'm not actually that pale. Except I kind of am, but let's not talk about it. Aren't you the ones that stopped the Shinra train? Shinra was just about to destroy our lives again. Might be full of junk, but this is the only home we got, Barrett. Of course, we're all born and raised in the coal mines. No matter how tough it gets, our hearts burn bright like red like coal. To help us meteor, we're coal miners, ain't we? We'll dig a deep tunnel and hide from the meteor. That's it. Hey kid, how about giving something to these guys fighting the Shinra? I got it out of the well. Isn't it an amazing rock? Ultima Materia. I'm a ghost. Shh, don't tell them my secret. Must have been a horrific battle. You have scars all over your body. I already talked to the inn's owner. Today you can rest for free. 0.0%. Sorry, 0.07% chance. Red Panda Pet on Terraria. Ooh. That's very cool. I'll tell Mike, he plays a lot of Terraria, so he'll know a bit more about that than I would, but congratulations. It's just the lighting, she says. Listen. Just don't worry about it. Okay, so we have the Ultima Materia now. Ultima's really, really nice. We're gonna be throwing that on Vincent here for now. Wait a minute. Do I get Barrett's ultimate thing from here? What the? Watch out for the train. No, not you. Meteor coming, I guess it doesn't matter. Okay, no, this way. I want to ask if you've heard about the story of Season from Factory. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I watched the, there was a Marvelous presentation. Was it like a week ago? And Mike can't stop going on about the idea that we're gonna get a multiplayer Story of Seasons game. He is so excited. We like farming sims together. But yeah, the dragon, the like spin-off for Rune Factory looked amazing. I'm gonna hold my breath and be like cautiously optimistic, I have to admit, because I know Rune Factory 5 was a little hit or miss with some people. I still haven't played it fully myself, so I can't really comment, but yeah, I'm excited. Saved my life, not that I have much longer to live anyway. When I grow up, I'm gonna travel the world collecting glowing stones. Oh, 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 I got stuck. Just making sure I didn't miss anything in chat. I feel like I'm having trouble keeping up. Couples that farming sims together stick together. It's true. Stardew was one of the first games we properly played together. And back then it was the unofficial multiplayer mod. Is Meteor really gonna crash down on us? I'm still too young. I'll never remarry. This memento is all I have left of my husband. I'll give it to you if you please stop Meteor. There we go. So that is for Barrett. Oh, I need to give Reds his too. Ooh, bear with. Eventually. I have a lot of stuff. There you go, Barrett. There we go. So now he is fully decked out for his limits. Start the dishwasher. No worries. No worries at all. Alright, so that was our first piece of huge materia. We have another piece to get at Fort Condor. I never actually went here earlier. I low-key forgot about it, but also it is one of my least favorite minigames. That being said, the Fort Condor based minigame in the Yuffie DLC for Remake is actually really fun. I didn't hate it. Also, oh, is he not sitting here? Where does he sit right now? Anyway, there's a crater here that wasn't here before. Wait, is that? Oh no, the cave's right there. Okay. I thought that old man's cave got destroyed. There's a way to cheese the Fort Condor minigame, mind you. I'll see if I can remember how it's done. Dumb question, is the purple circle in the sky supposed to be Meteor? Let me go back out and see here really quick. Yes. I can't turn my camera up anymore, but that, yeah, that's Meteor. And we don't have the fun overworld music anymore. We have like a very like somber kind of the world is ending theme going on. We've been fighting the Shinra on this battlefield for a long time. We still settled in for a long war with them. Would you spare some time and help us fight them? We don't want to sound pushy, so if you're busy with something, why don't you finish that first? I guess we'll help. Really? Then go up and they'll fill you in on the details. Go. So there's even a bed in like an inn essentially down here, like a free heal that I never bothered getting. We could have come here after going in the Mistral Mines for the first time before Junon. Sorry, but I can't sell you anything now. Sorry, but we're not selling anything. We use everything we have for ourselves. I'd never checked that before. That's kind of interesting. Now, this is something I never thought anyone would ever climb up here. Any minute now, this will be a battlefield against Shinra. You better get down before you get involved. A battlefield? We can't overlook that. Shinra, the hell are those jackaxes doing here? What do you mean by that? It appears you have a problem with Shinra too. After all, you climbed up here. Why not listen to what I have to say for a moment? Alright, talk on. Do you know what's at the top of this mountain? Something's up there? No matter how you look at it, that's a reactor, and on top of it, is that the condor? I can see you're very perceptive. Yes, that's a reactor and a condor. Also, hydrate, thank you. Oh, you got a fancy cup? I love that. Looks like there's a special materia up in the Mako reactor. Then came the condor, so Shinra dispatched the troops to get rid of it. Their plan is to get rid of the condor and the people on this mountain and to get the materia from the Mako reactor. Unfortunately, we don't have the ability to fight Shinra ourselves. That's why we have hired soldiers to help us. As our sponsor, you can help us with a contribution or by fighting alongside us. What do you think? You want to join us in our fight? If you go that far, what can I say? Well, we'll be able to do something if you leave it up to us. Hey, we'll come to the rescue. It's the right decision. Okay. I think this is right now. So, shall it let you in on our strategy? The enemy has targeted our mountain reactor and will be climbing to reach it. Must set up a trap and hire soldiers to protect the place. Well, this is all we have. This village doesn't have any money. Even if we wanted to fight, we can't because we're broke. We need 400 gil to hire one soldier. So if we hire 20 soldiers, we'll need 8,000 gil. We need to ask you to use your own might to hire these soldiers, buy the equipment, set it up, and give the commands. We know what we're asking is selfish. We sent our wives and children to another village, but we're resigned to stay. Let's get back to basics. If the enemy reaches this shed, you'll have to fight them off immediately. It's a one-shot gamble, but we're asking you for your help. Okay, I think we're good? We're unable to see the meter. It feels very... Yeah, there's definitely a bit of a Majora's Mask kind of feel to it, for sure. Okay, ready. This is the deciding battle. The enemy numbers more than... Sorry, the enemy numbers more than any... ever before? So, pretty much, this is a... I don't know what, like a strategy kind of game? And you're meant to place down the different kinds of units and then destroy the other units as they come onto the field. Tower defense, yeah, that's probably the right word. But there's a way to cheese it, if I'll see if I can remember. Pretty much, you can see I can't put a figure here, but I could put one here. As I put some down, I can push that line where I can put them down further and further, where essentially you only have a couple units that come out onto the field of the opposite side, and anytime their units have none out, that means you've won. Even if you only defeated one unit, if that makes sense. Oracle, hello, how are you doing? Welcome on in. So I'm just gonna... Oh, where was... Have I not done this right? Okay, let's see. Okay. So you can see that line moves down, and you just want to quickly put units down so that they can fight. And if I do this fast enough, hopefully we can get rid of them while there's only one enemy on scene. Oh no, now there's three. Okay. Well, I tried. I have gotten it to work, but... Okay, so there's one destroyed. So action, attack this one. Okay, you guys found this one. Okay, you got rid of one of my soldiers. Good job over here. Oh no, another one spawned right away. Okay. Well, we might have a couple fights in ahead of us here. Good job. Maybe I wanted an attacker. Maybe it wasn't the fighters. There's different classes. Lord knows what they all do. Come on, get rid of them so we can end this. Kill them. Yes! There you go. So usually they're meant to progress up the field because they're trying to get to where we are, right? But yeah, that's pretty much how that goes. Yes, we did it. That was wonderful. Thank you. I doubt Shinra will attack now. Oh, there's the condor. This feels like cheating just a little bit. Anyone down for some big roast chicken? Like very big roast chicken? That light just now. It's a condor. The egg. What? Would you go outside and see what it was? Hi, baby. And can you guys get what materia we get? We get the Phoenix materia. Oh. And there it goes. Can't eat that giant chicken. Gone. Be sure and report to my father, too. Me for chicken, please. Everyone, thanks. I really mean it, thanks. Although there isn't anything we can give you, we'll make sure you can stop in and stay anytime, so be sure to drop by. Yes, and there's one thing I forgot to tell you. And there's a huge materia. Huh? What's this? Damn, man, it's huge materia. The truth is, this is the materia inside the reactor. What the hell did we fight for? We weren't protecting the reactor, we were protecting the condor. When that reactor was built, they forced us to help. That's how we knew what was inside the reactor. I knew this day would come, so after the Shinra left, I sneaked in and took the materia. I didn't mean to fool you, but I guess that's how it ended up. I'm really sorry. Just forget about it. Anyway, we're still alive. I see, if you put it that way, we're really grateful. It's the last huge materia that Shinra's after is in the underwater reactor in Junon? Gotta get there first and beat them no matter what. But you know, Shinra's probably on high alert since we always mess with them. How about we take a break and go see that little fella for a bit? You must mean Cloud. Yeah, I'm worried about Tifa. She may have collapsed taking care of the guy. How about checking in on him down to Medeal? You guys hear that? Cloud's a little fella. I just found some new hilarious bit in Sandrock. You'll love it. Some of the humor in Sandrock is honestly amazing. Portia had some humor, but I always just feel like Sandrock went above and beyond. I cooked food myself, but doing the dishwasher took my energy out. Alrighty. So you can actually see the Condor is no longer on top of the reactor there. Now, mind you, if you can look at that and be like, yeah, that's a reactor, you were more imaginative than I. Clearly. Alright, so we're gonna head back to Mideel. We're gonna go see how Tifa and very comatose wheelchair-bound Cloud are doing. I think I might want... Oh, do I want... You know what? No, we'll... famous last words, we'll be fine. I'm gonna save. Is it really warm over there today? We kind of have our heat's been broken a little bit. It's only 22 here, but apparently we still have some, like, air quality statements. Hopefully yours won't take too long, Pepper. We have a lot of fires over in, like, BC and Alberta. I think it's mainly Alberta right now. And apparently the air quality from all the smoke has been really bad, just, like, all over Canada. So. Only 22. I mean, compared to the 32 we had last week. But no aircon. This is very true. We don't have aircon on at the moment, but I'm comfortable. I think it's just because we're very used to the 30s now. Exactly. Yeah, I know. Your houses are not built for this at all. Hi, Tifa. It's no use. I don't understand a thing, Cloud. What should I do? What if you never recover for the rest of your life? Coming. They're coming. What'd you say, Cloud? Oh, and he's back to not talking again. Damn, what the hell's going on? Look at the doctor's just vibing. I'm sorry ahead of time for the flashing, by the way. What's this? Limestone is gushing up from below the surface of the earth. Damn, this is bad. Sid, what's wrong? Nothing, you and Cloud get inside quick. But I don't worry about a thing. I ain't about to die that easily. Be careful. Okay, here I go. Watch this. He is a team dad. He really is. Damn, that weapon. All the times to show up. Say hi. There's another weapon friend. We're gonna get very well acquainted with this big baby. This is the only time you have a scripted encounter with it. I don't think you have to fight it otherwise. But pretty much you're trying to stay alive at this point. It can do a decent amount of damage. I can't remember if I can steal anything from you right now. The weapons are gonna look amazing in Remake, yeah. Oh, can I steal another curse ring from him? Oh. That's awesome. I'm gonna give that a try here. It looks to think he's a fun uncle, but he's a dad. He's just a very bad-mouthed dad. Oh, can't steal anything. Alright. Do a cure. Ow. Yeah, we kind of have like the guys' road trip going on right now. They all went on a little journey together. You gonna fly away? You big coward. You big purple coward. Trying to escape. Damn, man, just a little bit more and I would have smashed him. The live stream also appears to be normal. Damn, you gotta be kidding. This is bad. The main stream is kicking up. Something way bigger than that last one is on its way. No good, get out of here. God damn it. I don't have time to worry about anyone other than yourself. Don't know when that stream will blow. There's no time, hurry. Tifa, Cloud, get out of there. Oh god, the tremors are getting worse. Wait a minute, Cloud. Doctor, shouldn't we move him somewhere? Might be safer to move to an open area. Don't you worry about a thing, Cloud. See to it that you get somewhere safe. No, the structure can't take it. Hurry! Ready, Cloud? We're leaving now. Dragona, I have not, but I think I got that on PlayStation Plus recently. So I'm willing to try it out. I've heard interesting things about it. Oh, poor Cloud. It's just deadpan face. He's like, I don't know what's going on. And down we go into some healthy dose of live stream. Yeah, it did. They also had, I think, Rune Factory 4 and some, like, Story of Seasons games as well, so that was really nice. But yeah, I've had my eye on that game for a little while. I wasn't sure if I wanted it, but now that it's on there, you know, I'll actually have the chance to check it out, which is awesome. Where am I? What's happening? Where's Cloud? Cloud, where are you? What? Who? Who is it? I can't hear. Wait a minute, I know nothing about that. No, it's not me. I'd never do anything like that. No, stop it. Stay back. Somebody help, please. I'm sorry for we had time for the weird noises. Cloud, help me. No idea what to eat, Brandon. I hate that when you're hungry and you're just like, I don't know. Girls are gonna throw up with all that spinning. Where am I? Cloud? What is it, Cloud? What is this? Is this the inside of your dreams, or is it your subconscious? You're searching, aren't you, Cloud? Searching for yourself. I can help too. We'll work together to try to get you, the real you, back. But where do we start? So, this is a really, really interesting section. It's very much like Tifa just said. We are kind of inside Cloud's subconscious. We were kind of thrown down into the live stream. And there's some trippy stuff going on. Huge Cloud is a mood. There's gonna be a lot of lore here. There's gonna be a lot of explanations for things that we've kind of talked about during this game that haven't been brought to light yet. And it's a really big moment for... oh, bear with me. It's a really big moment for Cloud and Tifa because suddenly they're both gonna figure things out and they're both gonna actually communicate, because as much as I love these two cuties, they do a lot of not talking to each other in this game until right about now. There's a lot of like, never mind, or I don't want to talk about it right now, or, you know, don't worry about it. And that's all gonna go out the window. Which is good, because communication, chat, so important in your relationships. So important. A sealed up secret wish. Tender feelings that no one can ever know. Oh, I guess not that way. That starry night at the well, the promise we made then. What if that memory was all a lie? It's in Nibelheim 5 years ago. Sephiroth passed through these gates, and that's how it all started. Here it is. I never remember which one's first. It connects to Nibelheim. That's right, it's probably best to start from there. How did this make sense to wait this long in Rebirth/3rd game? Zack is already known to the player from Remake, so I can't see it working as well. I do wonder if they'll present it at a different time, for sure. Let's go have a look, Cloud. I know it's not easy. I'll be here for you. Cloud, look. Yeah, I do wonder because, and again, without going too much into details, just me nerding out a little bit, there was a lot of speculation, and I do believe in this as well, that Aerith's death wasn't meant to be where it turned out, like where it actually happened in OG. A lot of people think it was meant to happen just a little bit later. There's a couple of reasons for that, so I wonder if they'll push it so it doesn't happen where you think it's gonna happen in Rebirth. Here's the well. And that Gramps is in too. The only truck in town. It's been here since we were little kids, right? This is the Nibelheim you remember, right? What are the reasons? So there's a couple different things. If you look at the FMV sequence, I know it sucks to watch it, but the FMV sequence where Aerith does get the big stabby stab, there's a lot of really weird discrepancies. The area where she's sitting doesn't look like the area where she actually is when you go back to the normal gameplay. It looks like they kind of swapped it for a different area. I'm sorry, I'm talking with my hands. Hi. They kind of swapped it. And there's also another thing which I found really interesting. There's ways to obviously hack and mod the game to keep her in your party, which is all fine and good, but she wouldn't have dialogue for the rest of the game. Except for the fact that if you take her, I think it's if you take her snowboarding, and at the end you all fall, she has a line where she says like, "This sucks," or something. Like, it's a very specific line in reaction to falling. And it makes me think she was maybe meant to go until the northern crater. That's always been my little thing. There's another weird thing in that FMV sequence as well, where Sephiroth has gloves in one moment and then he doesn't in another. Just putting that out there, little nerd thing. It's not going to happen when we think, but she has to pass so she can help the live stream in Holy. Yeah, she has to still go. It's for story reasons, but I don't think it'll be at the same place at the same time. They want to trip us out. It's the same as my Nibelheim. That's why this is our Nibelheim. When did we get an Ollie cam? Just today, actually. He's not feeling very well. He's been very just dozy, and he seems to want to hang out in here with me, so I put up an Ollie cam for him. He's just been napping. Trying not to disturb him too much, even though I just want to give him a big cuddle. Oh, maybe affection. I was like, what is that? That is an Ollie. He is a big orange fluff. 5 years ago, 2 men from Soldier came. Sephiroth and a young and vibrant soldier. Can you tell me again what happened? Yeah, I'm hoping he just has a hairball or something and he's feeling a little bit off for that reason, but keeping an eye on him. How does it feel? 5 years ago, I saw the real Sephiroth for the very first time. But no, because I don't have a hometown. How about your parents? So this is the great Sephiroth? But to tell the truth, I thought he was very cold. I remember a foreboding about him. Oh, Cloud. I've been hiding it for some time, afraid that if I told you, something terrible might happen. But I'm not gonna hide anything anymore. You weren't here. Cloud did not come to Nibelheim 5 years ago. I waited, but Cloud never came. The two that were ordered here were Sephiroth and another person. Alright, let's go. There he was again. You mean that member or soldier who came with Sephiroth wasn't Cloud? There's nothing I can say. You must find the answer yourself. If you can't, then take your time, Cloud, slowly, little by little, okay? Reasonable One just said no, one character, and that was when Aerith was chosen, yeah. Nope, not that one, alright. That starry night at the well and our promises. What if the memory was all just a lie? Don't hurry, Cloud, don't answer too quickly. Just keep checking all those small emotions and it'll come back, slowly, little by little. Right, like the sky that night, the heavens were filled with stars. Her situation probably confused, but I don't know. Definitely felt she should have said something. She should have, but I think at the same time, she realized Cloud wasn't very stable, and she was nervous about throwing him off. And as well, yeah, she is very confused. From the beginning, okay? Try and remember, Cloud. Oh, look at the babies. I was wearing these clothes. And I also would just like to note, and it is canon, by the way, in the book Traces of Two Paths. Was it Traces? Traces, not Tales. I think I always do that. Which goes over Tifa and Aerith's past. It gives you a little bit more knowledge about their backgrounds. Tifa spent a while figuring out what to wear to this meeting with Cloud, and it was very cute. I just want to put that out there. That's why she'd remember. That's you too. You were so small then. And cute, see? Sephiroth once said, Cloud made up his memories by listening to my stories. Did you imagine this sky? No, you remembered it. That night the stars were gorgeous. It was like Cloud and I. Sorry, it was just Cloud and I. We talked at the well. That's why I kept thinking you were the real Cloud. I still believe you're the Cloud from Nibelheim. But you don't believe in yourself. These memories aren't enough. It is so sweet. They're just the cutest. Cloud, what about your other memories? No, not memories. A memory is something that is consciously recalled, right? That's why sometimes it can be mistaken or wrong. It's different from a memory locked deep within your heart. That's why it must be a fake. If you could recall up that memory. That's it. What about some memory that has to do with me? If I say something, you can't remember it. But if you say something and I remember it too, then we'll know that's a memory. Talk to me about anything. Some important memory to you. Just get Sora to unlock your heart. He'll come over and do it. Now that you mention it, why did you want to join Soldier in the first place? I always thought it was a sudden decision. I was devastated. I wanted to be noticed. I thought if I got stronger, someone would notice. Someone to notice you? Who? Who? You know who. You. That's who. Me? Why? Tifa, did you forget about those days? Look, I'm I'm sorry, but what are you talking about? So here's Little Cloud again. We actually saw Little Cloud during a cutscene, I think it was yesterday, where Cloud first kind of was being controlled by Sephiroth. There's this little baby Cloud running around and trying to tell Cloud, no, don't do this, and he wasn't being heard. So we'll go more into that here. Yeah, how bad she doubts herself. No, it's alright. You were having a hard time back then. You were so busy with your own things, it's only natural you don't remember me then. Then? It's important to me, I hate to say it, but it's a very important memory. Do you want to see it? Sealed up secret wish, tender memories no one can ever know. Isn't Floaty Cloud very distracting? The fact that you can see his eyes through his head is also a little weird. Do you know where this window goes to, Tifa? Fine, I'll go. I always thought this was just... This is cool. I don't know. I like this. There we go. So we know this is Tifa's room. My room. It was my first time there. Was it? I only used to look up at it from outside. I think they're gonna rework this a little bit. Hey, look! Cloud's coming. You think he wants to come in? Oh, Qhimm, absolutely. Was that the first day you came into my room? That's right. We lived next to each other, but I didn't really know you all that well, so again, I think this is going to be a bit retconned, but it's fine for now. Oh no! Two of the kiddos have been touched up by the mod. The last one has definitely not. Yeah, affection, that's what I'm thinking too. Now that you mention it, I don't recall you ever being in my room. Tifa always used to have her own group. That's right. I thought they were all stupid. What? You were all childish, laughing at every stupid little thing. But we were children then. I know, I was the stupid one. I really wanted to play with everyone, but you never let me in the group. Then later I started thinking I was different. That I was different from those immature kids. That then maybe... just maybe they would invite me in. I thought that it might happen, so I hung around. So prejudiced and weak. That night I asked Tifa to come out to the well. I thought to myself Tifa would never come, that she hated me. It was so sudden, I was a bit surprised. But it was true we weren't that close, but after you left town, I really thought about you a lot. I used to wonder how Cloud was doing. I wondered if you were able to get into Soldier. I started reading the newspapers, thinking I might see an article about you. Thanks, Tifa. Tell him what you told me later. He'll probably be so happy. Okay. What happened on this day? Was it a special day? This was the day Tifa's mother... the day Mom died. I want to see Mom. I wonder if there's anything beyond that mountain. Mount Nebel is scary. Many people have died there. No one crosses that mountain alive. How about those that died? Did Mama pass through the mountains? I'm going. Yeah, Tifa's dad here, I would like to slap upside the head, but we'll get into that. But yeah, in the new canon with Traces of Two Paths, Cloud and Tifa were like best friends, like when they were very, very small. And then like affection saying this kind of caused a bit of a rift, and they didn't really have much to do with each other for a little while before he asked her to go up to the water tower. Right, so she's trying to go up the mountain. The other boys are chickening out, and Cloud, of course, is like, alright, I'm gonna go with you. I don't remember the path I walked. Tifa missed her step. I ran to her, but I didn't make it in time. We both fell off the cliff. Back then, I only scarred my knees, so we heard that at the very beginning of the game is Cloud's internal kind of monologue. Cloud, why do you bring Tifa to a place like this? What the hell's the matter with you? What if she dies? Again, Cloud just fell as well, and you're gonna leave this little baby boy? Just, ugh. Tifa was in a coma for 7 days. We all thought she wouldn't make it. If only I could have saved her. I was so angry at myself for my weakness. Ever since then, I felt Tifa blame me. I went out of control. I get into fights with anyone. That was the first time I heard about Sephiroth. I thought if I were strong like Sephiroth, then... if I could just get stronger, then even Tifa would have to notice me. So that was it? Sorry, Cloud. If I only remembered more clearly what happened, I could have done something sooner. It's not your fault, Tifa. But I remember back when we were 8. That's it, I know now. You weren't created 5 years ago. My childhood memories weren't all made up. Notice me, senpai. Hang in there, Cloud, just a little longer. You've almost found the real you. Let's go back to Nibelheim again. Joke's on you, girl. All of these take place in Nibelheim, but don't worry about it. I know which one you mean. Truth is right here. We almost have the answer right in the palm of our hands. Oh, really, Qhimm? Oh my. Cloud, wait. Where are you going? The reactor? So the reactor, the macro reactor of 5 years ago. Right, so Tifa got hurt. And then that comes in. Hey, it's not Cloud. It's Shiny Cloud. Zack? You remembered. So there goes Zack to have a little face-to-face with Sephiroth. That's right, it was Zack who came to Nibelheim with Sephiroth. Then where were you, Cloud? And Zack got thrown back out by Sephiroth. Cloud, did you see it all? Sorry again for flashes. I saw everything. She fell down the stairs like a slinky. Oh no. Who are you? Mom, Tifa, my town, give it back. It's so much respect for you. I admired you. Cloud? Oh, and there's our boy. That's what happened. You were there. You were watching me. Yeah, I remember. So it was you? Hey, random gamer, how are you? Hey, Cloud, if you're feeling sick, why don't you take that mask off? Yeah. Yeah, this is me. I never made it as a member of Soldier. I even left my hometown telling everyone I was gonna join, but I was so embarrassed I didn't want to see anybody. How does it feel? It's your first time back to your hometown in a long time, right? Little Zach doing sprites. I agree. I like the Chocobo theme from this game too. So he was there for everything, but he kept his mask on. You came, you kept your promise. So you really did come when I was in trouble. Sorry I didn't get there sooner. It's alright, Cloud. Little Zach doing squat sprite. Or little Zach sprite doing squats, sorry. Just like you. There's Sephiroth with his mama's head. Cloud kills Sephiroth. Sephiroth? Exactly, says the soldier to the grunt, right? Don't push it. It can't be. And alley-oop. There he goes. So that's how Sephiroth anime bullshitted his way into the live stream. And then of course we found Sephiroth again. His body turned up at the northern crater. He had gone through the live stream, was controlling all these Sephiroth clones that we were seeing throughout the game. And that's kind of how that all went down. Can't Sephiroth fly? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Cloud. Then this is goodbye, Tifa, until we meet again. With his Kingdom Hearts away. Oh boy. I'm sorry for the noise. Random Gamer, is it turning 10? Was it 2013 or was it 2012? Cloud? Tifa? Oh, Cloud, is it really you? Yeah, Tifa, we finally meet again. Stupid jerk, you had us all worried sick. Oh. He doesn't take... Don't criticize him too hard, okay? Cloud, are you alright? Boys, there... I see, we're in the live stream, aren't we? Everyone's waiting. Let's go back, Cloud. Back to everyone. Yeah, I guess so. Come on, Tifa, let's go home. Oh, yeah, 2013 then. And back up we go. Oh, you alright, Tifa? Barrett, you came back. Cloud, where is he? Don't worry about him. He's a tough one. Barrett, when I was in the live stream, I saw the real Cloud. I mean, I didn't really find him, Cloud. He found himself. Alright, I know. I shouldn't have doubted. But I can't win against you. You're some kind of lady. People have so many things pent up inside of themselves. So many things they can never forget. Strange, isn't it? Yo, Tifa, snap out of it. Tifa? Well, she just needs a nap. It's a big old nap. That was a lot of lore. Everyone, I'm sorry. I don't know what to say. Don't say anything, Cloud. All you've been doing is apologizing. I never was in Soldier. I made up the story about what happened 5 years ago and my being in Soldier. I left my village looking for glory, but never made it. I'm so ashamed of being so weak. Then I heard this story from my friend Zach, and I created an illusion of myself made up of what I had seen in my life. And I continued to play the charade as if it were true. Illusion, huh? Pretty damn strong for an illusion. Physically, I'm built like someone in Soldier. Hojo's plan to clone Sephiroth wasn't that difficult. It's a pretty big bit, Pepper, but I always get a little hazy on the finer details of it. Just the same procedure they use when creating members of Soldier. You see, someone in Soldier isn't simply exposed to Mako energy. Their bodies are actually injected with Genova cells. For better or for worse, only the strong can enter Soldier. It has nothing to do with the Genova reunion, but weak people like me get lost in the whole thing. A combination of Genova cells, Sephiroth's strong will, and my own weaknesses are what created me. Everyone knew that. I'm Cloud. Master of my own illusionary world. But I can't remain trapped in an illusion anymore. I'm gonna live my life without pretending. You're sure messed up, Cloud. That means he ain't no different from before. By the way, Cloud, what are you gonna do now? Don't tell me you're gonna leave the ship. I'm the reason why Meteor is falling towards us. That's why I have to do everything in my power to fight this thing. Good, then you're gonna keep fighting to save the planet? It's like you always told me, Barrett. Oh, you mean that? What? I don't understand. Alright, now getting off of this train. And we got our baby back. So, I'm really, really excited for this in Rebirth or whatever the heck comes after. Laugh track, please. Because so much of this is really poorly translated and it just doesn't make a heck of a lot of sense. But again, very, very long story short, Tifa and Cloud did grow up together. when he was, I think, 14, he left Nibelheim for Midgar. He wanted to join Soldier. He had heard stories of the great war hero Sephiroth. He gets there, and he is not making a cut at all. He stays a grunt. I think 2 years later, he returns to Nibelheim with Zack and Sephiroth on a mission, because a reactor there was causing some trouble. He keeps his helmet on the entire time because he's too embarrassed to show his face. He didn't make Soldier, even though— I'm sorry, I'm talking with my hands again, hi. Even though, you know, in my humble opinion, he's still working in the military. It's just not Soldier First Class. Oh, really, Pepper? Hi, hand, hello. So he was there the entire time. He saw everything, but Tifa didn't know he was there. That's where a lot of the confusion came from. After everything went on in the reactor, he was taken in by Professor Hojo and used as a lab rat, essentially. He was experimented on along with Zack, which I will show you guys in just a second here, actually. And him being in such a fragile state after being infused with Mako, which his body was not ready to handle, and hearing Zack's stories of being Soldier First Class, he kind of took on this persona of who he thought a soldier should be. So there were things he didn't know that he did, and things— or he shouldn't know that he did, and things that he should know that he didn't. Yeah, he did visit his mom. He became brain fried. Yeah, we can go see the Zack scenes now, so. Which, fun fact, I didn't know about these for a very long time. They're very easy to skip over. Yeah, taking some of Zack's memories, thinking it was him, as well as Genova's very powerful. It can implant new kind of like thoughts into your head, which filled in a lot of the blanks for him. So. Okay. Oh, Cloud. Oh, this guy's just been in the room the entire time. Cloud, I was deeply moved by your story. I'm a really weak person, and so I could really understand how you feel. No one knows when fighting will begin, but let's get ready. Yeah, taking over his squats addiction, like he really just kind of like took Zack's persona and was like, yep, this is mine. You're my living legacy, said Zack. Cloud in his messed up mind. I'm Zack. He's a little confused. Listen, Cloud, we're right in the middle of the mission for the huge materia, right? I know this is kind of out of the blue, but Junon has an underwater reactor. As far as I can see, that's the only one left. That's that, let's go. Okay. Yes, so let's figure out our situation here. Take that, there you go. Oh, who the heck has my ribbons? Wait a minute. Okay, Vincent, you can keep that ribbon, that's fine, baby. Someone else has my ribbons. Someone else has my materia. Okay. You know what? No, we're just gonna go and change our party members. Bear with me. Let's go visit a weapon underwater. No. I'm good. We will fight them though, just because I can and it's kind of funny. To decimate them, but also not yet. Give me that back, give me that back. There we go. Actually, what material you guys got? Just give me all that back. Thank you. Oh, Pepper, I hate that feeling. Vincent. Okay, cool. So Vincent has Ice, Gravity, Revive, Ultima, Enemy Skill, Counter, and Cover. That's perfect. Tifa, I really want you to have are certain setups that you can be incredibly OP. So you need Odin and added effect. Cloud, I'm gonna have... Ooh, actually, wait a minute. Since Tifa can do so much damage, we're gonna have her have the steel added effect combo. Hey, bud. You getting up? Oh boy. Oop. Sorry. He got up and stretched. So we're gonna have steel and added cut on you. There you go. And then to add insult to injury. Why does he look so confused? He kind of does after he gets bats. Sometimes we think he doesn't, or we think he doesn't realize it's a good thing. Okay. So I'm gonna take back the counter and the cover attack because again, if Tifa hits, she hits hard. Like, very, very hard. Although I guess I don't need them tied together. And I'll have a fire and an all on you. Glad you always get your lightning. All. God, I don't even know what else I want on here. Maybe have a restore. I'll have a couple different people who can heal. I feel like that's a good idea. Oh. Okay, never mind. Not you then. Ooh, enemy skill. We love our enemy skills. There we go. What else do I want on you? I can have Death Blow on you. That'll be nice. Have the HP, MB, and luck, and magic, because I need to level those up at some point. And I think that's our party set. Of course, I decided to do a remote raid in Pokemon Go. Oh no, and it fleed? Man. That's frustrating. Okay, so... our next story beat is Junon. There is an underwater reactor there. It's actually a really cool section, in my opinion. But we're gonna go to Nibelheim first. Because again, this is something you can miss. I don't think I knew about it my first go around, at least first couple. You don't need to see this scene, but it gives you quite a bit more info on Zack and Cloud. What do you guys think happened in Nibelheim after, Actually, you know what? Oh god, I didn't mean to leave. We'll talk about it after. We'll talk about it later. So, the Master Ball in Pokemon Go, and forgive me friends, I have not kept up at all. If I encounter one of those birds that run, will I actually be able to catch it with that Master Ball for sure? Oh wow, the Crystal Sword looks really cool. Wait a minute. That's a cool looking sword! Wait, Tifa, why aren't you doing your damage? Wait a minute. I hope so, that's your plan? Yeah, Mike and I were talking about it the other day. That's true, when they might get shinies. Tifa, why are you so weak? Oh, here you go, that's why you don't have your curse ring on. Talk to someone on Facebook, so close my tabs. Put your phone on mute. You're just like, I'm disconnecting now, thank you. Oh, bats, yay. Do they actually have good shinies? I don't know if I've ever seen them. Actually, you know what? You guys probably showed me when I went through Sword and Shield. Oh, did you really, Ventlan? Oh, I haven't seen one yet other than in Mike's game. Can't remember which one he saw. Alright, so here we go. Again, this is a scene that you can entirely skip, but it gives you so much more explanation. So there they are. Nibelheim incident has happened. They've been taken into captivity and experimented on by Hojo and his scientist friends. I think he's meant to be carrying something. Hey, this is your food. It's imaginary. And then Zach comes out just like swinging. He's like, nope, not today. And Cloud just kind of face plants out, but it's okay. Here comes the plane. There we go. And again, we'll see if you watched or played Crisis Core with us, or if you go back to it after this. This gets fleshed out so much. Oh, here. Put this on. Smells a little, but don't complain. You look pretty good with that. What? Do you just slap me? Well. There's how Cloud got his soldier uniform on. Love blindly, we'll see you later. Yo, old guy, we at Midgar yet? Shut up, you're lucky I even gave you a ride. What are you gonna do once we get to Midgar? Cloud's like, what? It's not to ask for reassurance. I know what I'm gonna do. I got a place I can crash for a while. Oh, my heart hurts. No, wait, the mother lives there too. I guess that's out. Yep, gotta change my plans. No matter what I do, I need some money first. Hey, wanna start a business? Now what could we do? Hey, Cloud? Think there'd be anything I'd be good at? Hey, old guy, what do you think I'd be good at? What are you yapping about? You're still young, ain't ya? Young folks should try everything. Gotta pay your dues while you're young. Go out and look for what you really want. Try everything. That's easy for him to say. Hey, of course. I got more brains and skill than most other guys. That settles it. I'm gonna become a mercenary. Yeah, thanks, Pops. Hey, did you even hear what word I said? I did not English that right. That was definitely English. Do not question me. Listen, I'm gonna become a mercenary and that's that. Boring stuff, dangerous stuff, anything for money. I'm gonna be rich. So, Cloud, what are you gonna do? No, wait, you got it all wrong. Just kidding. I won't leave you hanging like that. We're friends, right? Oh! Mercenaries, Cloud. That's what you and me are gonna be. Understand, Cloud? What do you want to do with him? Forget it. Just leave him. It's a lot better when it's voiced, I promise. Oh, Mercedes-Benz. But yep, that is a little scene that you won't otherwise get unless you come back here after you get Cloud back. And it's really such a shame because it really does explain a little bit more about who Zack was and what their relationship was. And it's just, it's so silly you can miss it. What's this guy hanging from the chandelier again? Sir, what are you doing? Here's some music for that last scene. This better not- oh, it is what I think it is. Nope. I cried over that recently. I can't do it again so soon. Did I not give you your new gun? No, I did, apparently. Okay. Oh. Yes. Perfect. Okay. Hello. Hi. I think these guys have an enemy skill. Is it funny breath? No? Maybe it was a different enemy that had an enemy skill I want. Oh, wait a minute. That's bad. Tifa's gonna hit really hard. Uh-oh. Ow, ow. Ow, Tifa! Tifa, no! Oh my god. She is a weapon. Cloud, kill him. Oh my god, she hit for like 3000 HP. Okay, okay. Oh dear lord. Okay, so Tifa is never, ever, ever allowed to go against the party because she will single-handedly take everyone down. Do you... Right, right, yes. Do it again. No, I'm good. Man, that was painful. Like, kill myself after that, girl. Jeez. Oh, I can do this now, yes? We've been playing the piano a couple times in Tifa's room here. I have an army. We have a Tifa. Yeah, we got jam on it. Alright, I'm gonna bring up my, my thing once again. Alrighty. I've heard this melody somewhere before. I played it well. I have the sheet music for that song. Wait a minute. There's something inside the sheet music. My story now. Wait, wrong Final Fantasy. Tifa, what's happened to our town? Was it all an illusion or just a dream? No, it was neither. I remember trying to get people out of the flames, but not having the strength. Burning with anger, I went to the reactor to kill Sephiroth. But he was nowhere to be found. Instead, I found you collapsed inside. I felt saving you was far more important than going after Sephiroth. There were several others that were still alive inside, but I was only able to save you. It says, coming out of the reactor, Shinra troops were just arriving. I recall a scientist named Hojo was in charge. He ordered the troops to gather up everyone still alive for the experiment. I didn't know what type of experiment he was talking about, but I wasn't about to let them have my dearest students. Putting you on my back, I headed down the mountain to the village. I used the cure spell on you many times. I started to head for Midgard to look for a doctor for you. I didn't like the city, and my cure spells weren't helping. I decided to go to Midgard to find a doctor I could trust. I'm worried about you, but I can't settle down in one place for very long. Have you recovered fully? Are you well? I wonder how many years may have passed since then. I just got into town again, but I can't believe it. The whole town is back to normal, except for the strange people with black clothes all around. The town reeks of Shinra, but I won't go after them. You may think I'm running from them, but it's just that I don't want anything to do with Shinra anymore. Feels like time is running out. I'm sure you'll find this letter and this gift for you. It should come in handy. I can't even jump anymore, but I hope you continue to sharpen your skills and remember what I taught you. My most precious student, from Zengen. And there's her limit. There we go. So that's kind of cute. That's what you get for playing the piano throughout the game when you're given the option to. Zengen was Tifa's martial arts, I guess, teacher. And when we were doing the Nibelheim flashback, you have the chance to speak to him very briefly, and he mentions teaching a girl in this town named Tifa, and he was the one who took her out of the reactor. He couldn't save Cloud or Zack. He just took her. And saved her from also being experimented on. Which, knowing Hojo, that would have been probably very gross. Alrighty, so I'm glad we did that. Our next stop, like I mentioned, is Junon. This is the place where Rufus had his parade, where we jumped with Mr. Dolphin. We've been back here a couple times since. But there's gonna be a nice big section for the underwater reactor here. No worries, it's all good. I know we have a lot of lurkers in here. I always appreciate my lurks. I lurk hardcore at other people's streams. I would never judge people for doing it here. Oh no, it's all good. I don't even, like, if someone has alert command in other streams, I wouldn't even know. I just dip into lurk whenever I want to. Cat stream, yeah, we got an Ollie cam. I was thinking about putting up text on screen, but actually it's getting brighter out. I might try to adjust the white balance again here. I'm gonna have to fix it for tomorrow. It's gonna be so messed up. Here, bear with me. Bill, how are you doing today, dude? Here, let me tinker with it a little bit more. There you go. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, there we go. I lost my mouse. And you know what? While I'm thinking about it, I'm doing pretty good today. Doing pretty good. Drawing from Final Fantasy, we're getting into like a lot of the more deep lore. A lot of the stuff has finally like come to pass. Okay, that's a little large. Just Ollie cam, that's what this is. Oh. There you go. God, he's such a round donut. I'm glad you enjoy. I may be mistaken, but doesn't it feel like we're missing something? Okay. I think this confused Rosie when she was going through. I think it confused me when I was going through for the first time. Because I'm like, what have I done? What did I do wrong? It's literally a poor translation. He's just saying, isn't there something missing from, like, this area? Rufus has moved the cannon that was in Junon, the one they were shooting at weapon with, to Midgar. And that scene was just showing, oh hey, it's gone, but like, they just did a really bad job at it. Anyway, hi! Alright, let's see how hard you trained. Attention, charge! Hey, that's the underwater reactor, come back! How about whoever stays alive gets to take her out? Alright, you're on. But what if both of us? Whoa, don't even talk about that. I love how that can be taken so many different ways. Oh, great. I always forget. I really need to fill out Vincent's, enemy skill. I'll do that probably off stream tonight here. Speaking of as well, we're probably gonna have kind of like a side questy day tomorrow. I think we're gonna be working on, chocobos. We did Crisis Core, before this film, and then we're gonna be doing, Remake after, and then Remake's DLC after that. Great, there went two perfectly good men. Chocobos, yeah, we gotta get our gold chocobo. Okay, back to work, back to work. Oh, I'm sleepy. For Junon. Okay, Tifa, just go destroy them, thank you. Oh my god, she is far too OP. This isn't even fair anymore. Alright, so I know it's a lot of tunnels, but we're coming up for a section of the game that I am almost embarrassed to admit I had trouble with my first time around. I didn't understand the controls. But it's very, very easy. Are they secret? Oh, secret tunnels. Oh gosh, I was trying to steal from that guy. Save point. Here we go. This is definitely not the exact same elevator. We've gone on so many times when entering and leaving Junon. It's definitely not just a copied area. They would never do that. No, I can't really judge them. This game's old. Oh, I love this area. So there is a big ship enemy that can spawn here that we're going to be using for something later on. But I always just... it's cool. It reminds me of going to an aquarium. Using assets is a sin. Pokemon? No. I mean, kind of. But there's like fishies and dolphins. I think there's a shark somewhere. There's a shark. Look at how cool this is. 1997, everyone. Then we got like a water elevator. Cloud, hit the button, hit the button, hit the button. There you go. 3D Pokemon malls have their 10th anniversary this year. They're celebrating the same year ACNL is technically, at least in North America. Alrighty, so you'll see. Alright, never mind, you won't see. Can I help you? I was busy. Ow. Explaining things. You had nothing to steal anyway. We're using assets, how dare. You'll see a submarine back there. You okay? Man. What even are you? Good job, Clap. And there is another submarine. Keep those in mind. Oh. Oh, Tifa's ending this fight before I can heal. How was your food affection? I don't know if you said what you were having. I'm trying to remember. I know what you had last night. As weird as that is, I remember what you had yesterday. You're Cloud, you don't say. Actually, Cloud only learned that really recently himself, so you're a little bit ahead of him. They have something to steal. You are not getting this huge materia. Action wouldn't need a calorie tracker, just ask her so she keeps track of it. It's true though. I like to know what people are having for food. Actually, I haven't used Ultima yet. I haven't even shown that off. What am I doing? So I cooked just a simple pea and bacon pasta. Oh, that sounds good. That sounds yummy. Also, this is definitely not a copy of the reactor from the beginning. Definitely not. Very different. Do you guys have anything interesting on you? I feel like you must. Okay, never mind. More sinning. The huge materia. Just this claw machine, the materia, sorry, it's just like the claw. Even the music was the same. I know it looks like it's small there, but trust me, it's a big materia. Oh, Mentalin, how long until you're cleared to eat solids? You're gonna take it on that submarine. You're too late. Never too late. Gosh darn it, maybe too late. Okay, who has Ultimas? Oh. Who on earth has Ultima? Did I put it on Tifa? What? I must have had it on someone. People eat solids, they just have to be soft enough for me to chew, not have something that could get lodged. Yeah, in the sockets, yep. I know. That, And it's like, I know when I had a tooth removed, I was really nervous about getting stuff in there, but also like, just like having to deal with it in general, so I tended to just eat soft stuff the entire time. Or like liquids. Does someone not have Ultima? What? No, you do. Oh, I guess we don't have it yet. We need to level it up. Got it. Yeah, but it didn't hold you over for too long. Did we make it? Okay, so the materia is gonna go in the red sub. Hi, Reno. What are you doing? Help load. Cloud? I refuse. It's like we barely made it. Vincent, what are you? You're freezing, baby. Oh, why not the yellow one? Either give it to us or else. Which is it gonna be? Unfortunately, I don't have time to deal with you. Okay, so this boss, I remember it wrecked my face last time. It can kind of get out of hand very quickly. My priority is a huge materia. He was asked to help and he refused. He's like, no. Okay, enemy skill. White wind. Big guard. Oh, Tifa. No, no, don't do it again. Don't do it again. Don't do it again. I didn't even have to oh my god, ow. Ow. Oh. No. Ow. Life is painful, please help. Oh my dear lord. Oh god. Okay, okay. No, no, don't shh. Don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me. Ow. This fight can like wreck your face if he decides to start off with 2 of his lasers like that. Okay, don't hit me, don't hit me. It's okay. We're not okay. Okay, Tifa, come on. Ow. No, no, put Cloud back down. Put him back down. Oh. Well, it's a good thing I warned you guys that that can happen. Man, that fight. So if you, like, I got stuck on that fight my first playthrough, and I want to say I'm pretty OP at the moment, right? We're doing pretty decent. As you just saw, it can still absolutely just ruin you just because it feels like it. Because why not, you know? So yeah, one of its mechanics is it will pick up a party member, but if your other 2 party members are already down, then it kind of game overs you. So we gotta do this all over again, but that's okay because Tifa's very, very OP. Yoink, I win, pretty much. Pretty much. It is a nasty, nasty fight. And I just have to hope that it doesn't start off with 2 of the lapis lasers. Because they will destroy you if you don't have if you don't have your big guard up already. Which, as you could tell, I couldn't big guard in time. There was no way. Ollie boy, did you see the nonsense I was just subjected to? He's like, I do not care. Okay, so I'll try to hurry along here. I'm not going to read over the cutscenes that we just saw. Unfortunately, I can't skip this, so we have to wait for the claw to go down, and then... yeah. Okay, here we are. I think I got into a lot less fights this time too. That's actually not too bad. Fair warning, by the way, we do have an ad break coming up in about 40-ish seconds here. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Welcome on in. You might miss me getting another game over. You might not. We'll see. Hopefully you don't miss too much though. Okay, hi Reno. Okay, please, please, please be nice this time. Of course it's Vincent first. Big guard! White wind! Ow, oh please, just leave the... ow, okay, this is fine. It's good. Big guard! Praise be! Okay. Let's see, what do you got on you? Ice? We got Bolt. Tifa's got Mug. She just hits harder with her fists now than she does with magic, so... oh, right, I forgot that you can hit the hands. I don't know if I want to be doing that. Okay, so here's that laser again. We still have our big guard up, so that didn't hurt nearly as bad. Tifa has a limit, so we're gonna let her do that. Oh my god, Tifa. Oh wait, I didn't change her limit to her 4th one yet. Oh, my bad. Are you gonna grab Cloud? Okay, oh god. Put him down. Please. Oh, okay, good, good. Good, we got rid of one of the arms. Okay, there we go. Second time's the charm with that one. So yeah, that fight can be unfair if it decides it really doesn't like you at the beginning. Don't you dare cry. Okay, good. I thought you crashed. Damn, the submarine! You have to go after it. There is a way. Alright, so we are gonna go to the silver submarine, not yellow. Silver. But there's a couple treasure chests that I don't think you can come back for later. I could be wrong. But I don't think you can. So we're gonna try to grab them now. Carrying God's Hand. I think that might be a weapon for Tifa, but at this point, we're gonna keep the weapon she has on her for pretty much the rest of the game. Like, it's far too OP. Leviathan scales. Be using that later. You! So, you guys know how we commandeered a train earlier? We're gonna commandeer a submarine now. Because why not? Are you denying Tifa divinity? She knows. She already knows she is everything to us, so. She doesn't need no god hand to prove that to her. Who's overrated when you could be Tifa? Exactly. Alrighty, in we get. Hello. Want the sub? Just try and take it. Sir, maybe we shouldn't piss them off. Okay. We're gonna bug on Tifa and just attack regularly, sorry, with everyone. Sir, this isn't a subway. Yep, Cloud was one of these grunts. Okay, and a nice, beautiful save point. Plus B to the save point. No, this is terrible. I don't have much time left. I don't want to die. There's still so much more I've got to do. I never got to do my special victory dance in battle. Alright, then make this your first victory. Go on, show 'em. Yes, sir. Remember your last training. Begin. Yes, sir. So if you guys haven't picked up on it, these are the commander and the grunts that we were with when we were pretending to be in the military during Rufus's God, why do I always forget this word? Rufus's parade. So we taught them that special victory move. And I'm back, and now I got no regrets. Attack! We're gonna take him prisoner. Because I don't want to kill him. You guys are besties now. Someone please. I'm sorry, I can't take it anymore. The lack of space, the shaking, the roar of the engine. What are we gonna do? We stole a submarine, but we can't pilot it. I'm not very mechanical, but it seems like we're starting to move. Hang in there. Hey, you're right. I do feel a little better driving. No sweat, just leave everything to me. Okay. Read the manual. Button placements. Okay. So menu is speed up, switch is fire. That's pretty much what I needed to know. So we're looking for the red submarine. And pretty much they give you this really big area to swim, but submarine, I guess, around in, and you're meant to track the sub and knock it out, essentially. But you can do it really quickly if you can lock on right away. But my first time playing this, I actually lost the submarine. I actually lost it and I ran out of time. This switch? Screen on, change the screen mode. Alright, so there it is, right there. And we're just gonna try to catch up with it. Oh, I'm going ahead. The moment when you go too fast. There we go. I didn't make that look good, but it's very easy to finish quickly. Killed the guards because the sun would feel cramped. So if you fail that mission, you get a different sub. You can actually get a different colored one later on, which is kind of cool. A lot of people don't know that because they finished the mission really easily. I had trouble with it. Received Shinra sub. Woo, we did it. The huge material should be at the bottom of the sea by now. Let's continue the search. All Shinra submarine units, do you read? All Shinra submarine units, do you read? Must be from Shinra. Port number 2. Number 2. I saw that written on the dock. It must mean this sub. Alright, I'll do it. This is Shinra number 2. Everything's normal. Roger. Your next mission is return to Junon Dock. We'll transport the huge material from the airport. Those without other assignments will report for guard duty. That is all. Over and out. Junon Airport. We should make it if we hurry. Forget about the huge materia for now. We're climbing. First the ocean, now the air. What a busy day. Okay. Yep, we're going right up. We'll talk about underwater here. But pretty much we get a new method of water transport. There is stuff underwater in this game, but it's very minimal. I'm hoping, actually I'm guessing probably in Remake, assuming we'll have this again, it'll be a bit more fleshed out. Oh my god. My Ollie doesn't even have a head anymore. He's tucked it under. He's just a blob of orange. And where's the brain cell? I mean, it doesn't need a heck of a lot of room. Alright, there's the... I think it's called the Gelmika? We will see this plane later. At least I think it's the same plane. I've always assumed it was. I might be wrong. It's a similar one, if not. Oh no, the huge materia. Can't we go after it? Where is their destination? Rocket Town, of course. How did Cloud know that? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Oh, all he has is his head back. Is the brain cell being fried, buddy? I'm sorry. Good boy. Will we find Giovanni there? Maybe. Maybe. Okay. We have one other thing we gotta do here. Oh! Go back up, go back up! Okay. I'm sorry, that was a lot. So... there's a friend underwater. There's a friend. There are no fights under here, okay? Except for one. There is a weapon who kind of hangs out underwater. He has set locations he likes to sit. And he will also kind of wander a little bit. He's a big green friend. He freaks me out. Which is why oftentimes you'll see me doing this on the surface and then diving down where I need to. You gotta be kind of careful where you go down because sometimes you might be able to just land on him. Yeah, oh, whoopsies. Sorry. Oh, okay. No, see, he's sitting, which is fine. God, how do I move forward again? There we go. He's just doing a sit, which is fine. We will fight him, but we don't have the material we need to fight him at the moment. But if we go over somewhere around here... Where is it? There it is. That is the sub that we just sunk, actually. Yeah, imagine that. Honestly, he has one really bad place where he likes to sit, which is right outside a sunken airplane, which is kind of like an optional little dungeon that you can go to. Which I will definitely be going to because there's a lot of goodies in there. Oh, did you do the hydrate? I missed it. I was too busy panicking. Thank you. There we go. And he can sit right outside that plane, and it always scares the crap out of me. So this is the leader sub. Damn, makes me sick just thinking about it. Huge material recovered. No damage appears to have been sustained. Ooh, that's good to hear. There we go. So there's another piece of the huge materia. God. Alright, well, I'm just gonna go back up. He will not attack your butt if you're just, like, up here. But if you're underwater, you know. Gotcha, Bob. Welcome back! How are you doing? Oh, man, though, he freaks me out so bad. He's gonna be so bad in Remake because you know it's gonna be a much larger creature. It has been a lot of reading. Yeah, it's been a lot of story. A lot of story. Oh my goodness me. I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. We've been playing some Final Fantasy VII today. We got an Ollie Qhimm today. He is my little orange loaf at the moment. And, I have to admit, we were actually just about to wrap up. We were just about to wrap up, but I do appreciate you coming on in and saying hello. If you guys are new here and you feel like dropping a follow, I stream every day except for Thursdays and Fridays, usually around 10 AM Eastern till give or take around 3. Sometimes with story games like this, I don't want to jump into a story segment like before we're about to end. But yeah, thank you guys so very much for hanging out. I'm trying to decide